White center clearance. Good afternoon. Alitalia 1153 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Usual 549 clear to land runway 32 left.
Alitalia 1153 cleared for pushback. White center ground. Alitalia 1153 ready to taxi. Alitalia 1153 taxi to runway 32 left. Center clearance. Good afternoon. Saudia 8031 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Indonesia 1452 clear to land runway 32 right.
Saudia 8031 cleared for pushback. White center ground. Saudia 8031 ready to taxi. Saudia 8031 taxi to runway 32 left.
We thank you for flying Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
White center ground. Usual 549 requesting taxi to the gate. Usual 549 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
White center tower. Alitalia 1153 ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Alitalia 1153 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Good afternoon. Cargo links 1117 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Cargo links 1117 cleared for pushback.
White center tower. Saudia 8031 ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Saudia 8031 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Indonesia 1452 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Cargo links 1117 taxi to runway 32 right.
Indonesia 1452 hold position.
Turkish 6079er cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 1452, continue taxi. Indonesia 1452, continue taxi. Indonesia 1452, hold position.
DHL 2772, clear to land runway 32 left.
White center ground, Turkish 6079er ready to taxi. Turkish 6079er taxi to runway 32 left.
Indonesia 1452, continue taxi.
Austrian 4008, cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Argentina 999 ready for pushback at Bravo 9.
Before takeoff,
Argentina
we'd like to encourage all
999 cleared for
passengers to watch our
pushback.
cabin crew to
White Center Tower, cargo links 1117, ready for takeoff runway 32 right.
White center ground. Argentina 999 ready to taxi. Argentina 999 taxi to runway 32 right.
White center ground. DHL 2772, taxi to the gates. DHL 2772, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Cargo links 1117, cleared for takeoff runway 32 right.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Ethiopian 5253 ready for pushback at Charlie 3. Ethiopian 5253 cleared for pushback.
at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated.
White center ground, Austrian 4008, requesting taxi to the gates.
Turkish 6079er cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Austrian 4008, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
White center ground. Ethiopian 5253 ready to taxi.
White center tower. Argentina 999 ready for takeoff runway 32 right. Argentina 999 cleared for takeoff runway 32 right.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 51903, ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
We hope you enjoy flying with us.
Lufthansa
Before takeoff, we would like to
51903,
encourage all
cleared for
passengers
pushback.
to watch our cabin crew display the
White
safety
center
seatbelt.
tower. Good afternoon. Alaska 5502 is on approach. Alaska 5502 cleared to land runway 32 left. Ethiopian 5253 taxi to runway 32 left.
White center ground, Lufthansa 51903, ready to taxi. Lufthansa 51903, taxi to runway 32 right.
White Center Tower. Good afternoon. Saudia 8672 is on approach. Saudia 8672 cleared to land
Begin
runway
by
32
placing your
right.
head between your knees with your hands over your head.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Air Portugal 3455 ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Air Portugal 3455 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Avianca 5768 is on approach. Avianca 5768 cleared to land runway 32 left.
Air Portugal 3455 taxi to runway 32 right.
Center ground, Alaska 5502, requesting taxi to the gates. Alaska 5502, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Air France 1771 ready for pushback at Bravo 8. Air France 1771 cleared for
To watch
pushback.
our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
White center ground, Saudi 8672, taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Lufthansa 51903, ready for takeoff runway 32 right. Lufthansa 51903, cleared for takeoff runway 32 right.
Saudi 8672, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
White center ground. Air France 1771 ready to taxi. Air France 1771 taxi to runway 32 right.
White Center Tower, Ethiopian 5253, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
Saudi 8672, hold position.
Ethiopian 5253, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Etihad 8712 is on approach.
Saudi 8672, continue taxi.
Etihad 8712, cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center clearance, good afternoon. Gulf Air 2625, ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Gulf Air 2625, cleared for pushback. Avianca 5768, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
White Center Tower, Air Portugal 3455 ready for takeoff runway 32 right. Air Portugal 3455 cleared for takeoff runway 32 right.
White center ground, Gulf Air 2625, ready to taxi. White center tower, good afternoon. KLM 3138 is on approach. KLM 3138 cleared to land runway 32 left.
Avianca 5768, hold position.
Gulf Air 2625, taxi to runway 32 left.
White center tower. Air France 1771 ready for takeoff runway 32 right. Air France 1771 cleared for takeoff runway 32 right.
White Center clearance, good afternoon. Speedbird 2679, ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Avianca 5768, continue taxi.
Speedbird 2679, cleared for pushback.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. China Southern 6225 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
FedEx 8104 cleared to land runway 14 right.
China Southern 6225 cleared for pushback. White center ground. China Southern 6225 ready to taxi. China Southern 6225 taxi to runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Atlas Air 43905 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Atlas Air 43905 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good afternoon. Korean 13904 is on approach. Korean 13904 cleared to land runway 14 left.
FedEx 8104 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
White center ground. Atlas Air 43905 ready to taxi. Atlas Air 43905 taxi to runway 14 left.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Iberia 8279 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Iberia 8279 cleared for pushback.
White center tower. Good afternoon. LATAM 5160 is on approach. LATAM 5160 cleared to land runway 14 right. China Southern 6225 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White center ground. Iberia 8279 ready to taxi. Iberia 8279 taxi to runway 14 right. Iberia 8279 hold position.
We'd also like to remind you that
Iberia 8279 continue taxi.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Dynasty 7483 ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Dynasty 7483 cleared for pushback. White center ground. Korean 13904. Taxi to the gates. Korean 13904. Taxi to gate Charlie 4.
White Center Tower. Good afternoon. Aeroflot 1816 is on approach. Aeroflot 1816 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center ground. Dynasty 7483 ready to taxi. Dynasty 7483 taxi to runway 14 left. Korean 13904 hold position.
White Center Tower, Atlas Air 43905, ready for takeoff runway 14 left. Atlas Air 43905, cleared for takeoff runway 14 left.
LATAM 5160 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
White Center clearance. Good evening. US Air 8201 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. US Air 8201 cleared for pushback.
Korea 13904 continue taxi.
White Center Tower. Iberia 8279 ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Iberia 8279 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center ground. US Air 8201 ready to taxi. US Air 8201 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Ice Air 2344 is on approach. Ice Air 2344 clear to land runway 14 right.
LATAM 5160 continue taxi.
White Center ground. Aeroflot 1816 requesting taxi to the gates. Aeroflot 1816 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
LATAM 5160 continue taxi. LATAM 5160 hold position. LATAM 5160 continue taxi.
White Center clearance. Good evening. Emirates 8289 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Dynasty 7483 cleared for takeoff runway 14 left.
Emirates 8289 cleared for pushback.
Aeroflot 1816 taxi to gate Bravo 7.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Me 1390 is on approach. 1390 clear to land runway 14 left.
White Center ground. Emirates 8289 ready to taxi. Emirates 8289 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower. US Air 8201 ready for takeoff runway 14 right. US Air 8201 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center clearance. Good evening. Caribbean 84905 ready for pushback at Bravo 10. Caribbean 84905 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good evening. KLM 5790 is on approach. KLM 5790 cleared to land runway 14 right.
White center ground. Ice Air 2344, taxi to the gates. Ice Air 2344, taxi to gate. Charlie 2.
Caribbean 84905, taxi to runway 14 left.
White center ground, lead
Ladies and
13990, taxi to
gentlemen,
the
we have
gates.
arrived at our destination.
Lead
On behalf of the captain
13990,
and
taxi to
crew, we
gate Bravo 2.
White center clearance. Good evening. Goal 9457. Ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Goal 9457. Cleared for pushback.
Me 1390, taxi to gate Bravo 10.
White center ground. Goal 9457. Ready to taxi. Goal 9457. Taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Goal 5556 is on approach. Goal 5556 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center ground, KLM 5790, taxi to the gates. KLM 5790, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Caribbean 84905, cleared for takeoff runway 14 left.
White Center Tower, Emirates 8289er, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Emirates 8289er, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good evening. Continental 3253. Ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Continental 3253. Cleared for pushback.
KLM 5790, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
White center ground. Continental 3253. Ready to taxi. Continental 3253. Taxi to runway 14 right.
please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright.
White Center Tower. Good evening. KLM 5852 is on approach. KLM 5852 cleared to land runway 14 right. White Center Tower. Goal 9457 ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Goal 9457 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good evening. Saudia 4245 ready for pushback at Bravo 8. Saudia 4245 cleared for pushback.
White Center ground. Goal 5556 requesting taxi to the gates. Goal 5556 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
White center ground. Saudia 4245 ready to taxi. Saudia 4245 taxi to runway 14 left.
Center Tower, Continental.